Hello everyone, my name is Quinn Pham. Welcome back to my channel and another Dyson Airwrap follow-up video. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the soft smoothing brush attachment that comes with the complete and the volume and shape models for the Dyson Airwrap. Now, according to the Dyson website, the soft smoothing brush is supposed to create a smooth blowout finish that's similar to a blowout using a hairdryer and a flat brush, which is supposed to give you a smooth and straight finish, but yet still have a little bit of movement. Now, these bristles have sort of like a round coating on the tips of them, which is supposed to be softer on the scalp. So the way the smoothing brush attachments work is by using the Coanda Effect to attract hair to the surface of the brush and then pretty much propels air along the strands and just smooths it out. So the bristles move depending on which direction you're brushing your hairs. And this pretty much just controls the direction of the airflow to ensure that the airflow is going down your hair shaft instead of going against it. And I think that's like really cool because I honestly thought that the Coanda Effect only applied to the curling barrels, and to know that they apply that same technology into the smoothing brush attachment is actually really nice because you're paying for this technology as well as the curling barrels. And I honestly had no idea about this technology until probably 5 minutes before I filmed this video. I just wanted to double check all my information and make sure that everything is correct for you guys. And I'm so glad that I did the extra research to find out about that because, you know, that is a huge factor into how well these work. So with that said, I have used the soft smoothing brush about like 2 times before filming this video. What I noticed was that it took a really long time to dry my hair, and I think the first mistake I made was using this on too damp or too wet of hair. I would suggest using this on like 85 to 90% dry hair. I would say start with the pre-styling dryer, get your hair, you know, really close to dry, and then finish it off with this. Otherwise, you're gonna be spending a lot of time using this to try to dry the hair. And what ended up happening to me was I had only like 10 minutes to do my hair. So I ended up leaving the house with my hair just slightly damp and like not fully styled and dried. And it happens to be kind of like a rainy day here in Austin as well. And we were outside for the Formula 1 event and my hair just went crazy and it was like really frizzy. And so I would highly recommend, if you use this styling tool, to make sure that your hair is completely dry before you leave the house or before you finish using it. But anyway guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it and use the soft smoothing brush to style my hair and just show you what kind of looks this can create. So I showered before filming this video. My hair is probably about 70% dry at this point. I'm going to finish that up with the pre-styling dryer to about 85% dry and then finish that off with the soft smoothing brush. I didn't want to use any products throughout this series because I didn't want the products to factor in like how well my hair turns out or how poorly it turns out. So I'm using this with no styling products, but I highly recommend using at least a heat protectant before you style. And I think that's gonna give you even better results. Before I use a soft smoothing brush to style my hair, I'm actually going to just run a brush through my hair once more just to make sure that my hair is tangle free before I actually start styling it. And of course, be really cautious when you're brushing out wet or damp hair. Your hair is a lot more prone to breakage when it is wet. And here we go. Okay, so here's the type of look that you can expect using the soft smoothing brush attachment with the Dyson Airwrap. As you can see, it got my hair really shiny and smooth, and I really like it. It took me about 7 minutes to get this look after having already blow dry my hair. So I would say like for a complete look from out of the shower to styled is about like 15 minutes. Normally for me, my hair takes anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes to dry, and then this is 7 minutes to style. So that's actually not bad. And the thing with this attachment is you can get different types of styles depending on how you use it. So for me, I actually really like using it kind of like underneath my hair and then brushing it out that way and holding the ends of my hair. That gives me a little bit more tension and able to kind of curve my ends in a little bit. And as you can see, when I did kind of the top or the crown of my head, I was brushing my hair forward to give the top a little bit more volume, and kind of just using this almost kind of like how I use my round brush to just give the top layer a little bit of like movement and a little bit of roundness as opposed to just being straight. So on the right side of my head, I actually did try to use this just brushing my hair like I would with a regular brush, and how a lot of the Dyson videos demonstrate how to use this, and I got pretty good results from that also. I think honestly you can use it both ways just depending on like what feels better for you. But I did notice that, you know, with this, since it is a brush, you're tempted to kind of like go from the top and like brush all the way down. But when I do that, I snag a lot of tangles. So personally for me, the two takeaways I have from using the soft smoothing brush is to, one, make sure that your hair is not too damp. I would say for my hair, it's about 85 to 90% dry. That's kind of like the magic, you know, moisture level for my hair before I actually start using the styling tool. And then two, I would say to start brushing a new section of hair at the ends of the hair. That way you're not snagging too many tangles as you're trying to brush down your hair and then causing breakage and damage. But other than that, I actually really like the look that I get from the soft smoothing brush. The soft smoothing brush gives me like a sleeker look than I would with the volumizing round brush, but it still has a lot of movement and volume to it. I'm just so impressed with how like shiny my hair comes out. And as I mentioned before, there are no products in my hair. This is just my natural shine from using the Dyson Airwrap, and I'm really impressed with it. I think this has a lot to do with the negative ion technology. Alright guys, well I hope that this video helps explain the soft smoothing brush a little bit more. I know that there are two smoothing brushes that Dyson offers. The soft smoothing brush comes with the volume and shape model, and the firm smoothing brush comes with the smooth and control models. And then of course, both smoothing brushes are in the complete models. I know that these two smoothing brushes are so similar, and it's kind of hard to differentiate between the two of them and which one is best for your hair. So I do want to do a video using the firm smoothing brush on my whole head just to give you guys a better idea of what kind of styles that the firm smoothing brush is able to give you. And then once I do that, I'll do a side-by-side comparison between the soft smoothing brush and the firm smoothing brush, so that hopefully that will help you guys determine which model is best for you. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more information regarding the Dyson Airwrap, be sure to check out my previous videos. I have a lot of information that I covered regarding the different attachments and the unit itself. I didn't want to repeat all this information on this video and have you guys kind of like hear it all over again. So if you want that information, just be sure to check out the previous videos and it should all be in there. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to click on that subscribe button right there so you can see more videos like this. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!